What's up, Fire fam? My name's Kiahonfire, and welcome back to a new Conan Exiles video. Now, this video is going to be very exciting because it has a lot of new information in it from the dev stream, so all of these things are going to be wrapped up in a bun from it, in a neat little video that I'm doing today. There's really exciting stuff going on, aka a new DLC called Architects of Argos. It's a Greek-themed DLC based on the Greek-themed seafarers back in the day. It's made to kind of expand on the Aquilonian DLC, so you're going to notice you have these white textured building pieces again, and that kind of thing going on with the blue. So just bear that in mind. There's going to be 9 new weapons, there's going to be vaulted ceilings, 2 fountains, statues, rugs, awnings, and 3 different types of pillars. Singular, bottom, the middle, and top. So they go in corresponding to each other. And then, of course, you're going to have different kind of skinniness to thickness, etc. And then, on the top of that, they have 3 new saddles as well. So, this is really cool that's coming out. This is actually coming out, as well as the testlive update that was on testlive previously, is coming to official on May 7th, on all platforms. So remember, May 7th, get your pocket money ready. We're going to get this DLC. It looks to be pretty sweet, not going to lie. I especially love the statues they have, and the fountains, and yes, you can drink out of them. The nice thing about this DLC that's coming out as well is the armour. They have different, all those different grades as we usually do. So heavy will be a vit set, medium will be a grit set, and light will be a strength set. This stuff should be quite nice to wear. It looks quite fancy as well from the previews I've seen on stream. This is all I can show you at the moment because they haven't let much apart from that out. So Nicole has done a really good job of showing off all the bits and pieces in here. They have some really cool weapon types as well with designs on them, which are very different from normal looking kind of designs they have. So that's sweet to see, and pretty much, yeah, this is all coming out very, very soon, so get ready for it. Now I'm going to go and dip into some of the other stuff. So they were talking about with the future of Conan Exiles and what they have with the THRALL patches incoming, etc. If you haven't noticed, or you've been under a rock, that they are actually doing THRALL tweaks at the moment. So they're fixing up the thralls, working on balances, and apparently we might be expecting a huge nerf on thralls coming. I don't know how it's going to be, but oh my goodness, they definitely said they were going to change a bit with the thralls here, balance them, make them a bit different, because the person that was in the stream, Scott, said they were a bit strong. So if that's the case, then you know the nerfs are coming, you know, so just get ready for that. But they said there's a good reason for it, in regards that thralls are just way too strong at the moment, and they just curb stomp people and players, and they prefer the players to be the heroes of the exiled lands and not the thralls. So you can expect them to get balanced, nerfed, whatever it takes, you know. In the future, the thralls might be working very differently. You might not even be using them for bosses anymore, but we'll see how that goes. But yep, that nerf is to be expected, and they said to expect it in the next big patch on testlive that they will do. So that should be coming probably pretty soon after they get this testlive patch out. That doesn't include any of the mini patches or hotfixes in between, so this will be the next large news. They are also working on server optimizations at the moment, and as well, if you didn't see for official, they posted some new server rules on their news page, so you can look those up. If you're on official servers, you have new rules to abide by, and if you don't abide by these rules, well, you can expect punishments to be driven out to you if you're not paying attention or doing things like they said. So make sure you check that out so you just know about it. If you haven't seen it yet, then it might affect you if you've built something that maybe is disrupting others' playthroughs and whatever else. So yeah, make sure you check that. And they also said in the stream, avatars that haven't been in the game for ages because they've been fixing it are still being worked on, but they said it's way too early to re-add them. So it could be another 6 months or however long to get these back in the game. Who knows? But we're still waiting on those avatars. They did say it was high priority, so just hold on there and maybe we'll get them back one day. They are also working on undermeshing. Apparently they have an automatic system on testlive at the moment that's testing this out. However, with this kind of thing, apparently it's been problematic, so they're testing it out to see if it works. So if you do want to help them out on that one, then it's good to do so. If I don't know if you remembered a while back that they kind of implemented something similar to this, and people were dying through certain measures, such as they were going about their day and they were trying to go in a cave and it would kill them instantly, and it was a really bad bug for a while. So this might relate to this, and pretty much they're going to test it out, see if it works, and if they can get it to work, then in theory when you're under meshing in the future in some areas, they will just instantly kill you as soon as people start doing that. So that should help prevent PvP players doing things they shouldn't be doing. But pretty much it's in test phase at the moment, and they're going to wait until they got more positive results over negative. So we could be waiting quite a while for this to come in just yet, so we'll hold on for that. They also said that they are working on the systems to fix the purges. They want to make them trigger better, like appear better, because sometimes when you get a full bar of the purge, they do not come along. It's been a well-known bug. The purge is very buggy. It always has been for a long time. So them announcing that they are thinking and in the works on fixing this kind of thing is really great news to hear. And they said they want to make them attack walls properly, etc. But yeah, however, they did say there was more things over priority than this, so this might not come for a while either. So we'll be holding on for this update as well, but they have at least made a word on it and said something about it. Also, some customization things they mentioned in their Q&A, like THRALL emotes, something they might consider in the future for all of those that are watching my other video on things I'd like to see in the future of Conan. I saw all your comments and they were really great suggestions, but yeah, I noticed some of you did say THRALL emotes, so yes, they are considering it, and maybe hiding your helmet as well. So that's a good thing that they're considering it. It might not be 100% in the game, but at least they're thinking about it, and you never know. They one day might add that for us, and that would be really awesome for people that like to roleplay or anything like that. And then also in the part of their Q&A, they also said they will probably not ever add underwater mobs due to it not working well with the engine that Conan is currently on. So unfortunately, that might not be a thing for the future. So the people that wanted sharks and things like that, I'm afraid that we might not ever get that. Another exciting thing they said they were looking at is Armour Temperature. They are looking at it, they are looking at the temperature system, which is really wonderful news. As you know, with some armour pieces, their temperature is actually really broken, and sometimes it doesn't even display if it's a hot or cold one, or it doesn't even display it properly, like it will show like it's a sun, but then it will show nothing in the bars. So it's a bit funky, and then also with the actual temperatures being too harsh sometimes. So you can expect some temperature changes in the future as well. That's something to look forward to. And then as a final wrap-up note, they were saying about map expansions on the current map I'm on right now, so this is the Exiled Lands. They are not planning anything on it currently. They haven't said anything about any dungeons really in the work that they are ready to announce. So we can expect this map staying the same, and as for the new map, there's no information on that either. Right now they're still saying very hush about it, but as soon as there's the content there, the information there, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will give you that information as soon as I have it, and you can stay up to date on Conan Exiles as much as possible. But yeah, that's a really exciting test live update through the dev stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a wrap up from the very long stream that they had. It was about an hour long, so I wanted to get all the big important bits, put them in a video that was easy to watch so you can recap on it, or just read all about it, you know. That important stuff. I hope you liked the video. Give it a like if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!